welcome to yet another episode of Crick Sunday with me, Suramya Kaushik. And the biggest highlight of this week is Indian team has reached the finals of the 2023 ODI World Cup. Well, what a journey this has been for the men in blue so far. And all of us, including new fans, want India to end it with the most important thing, the World Cup trophy. Well, let's see what all happened in the run-up to this World Cup final and how you reacted to it. Well, talking about the finals, India defeated the Kiwis in the semi-finals and booked a place in the grand finale. And the celebrations across the country have just begun and they have been magnificent. Well, we all know that this country loves its cricket and the celebrations after India's semi-final win are proof of that. Everybody was on the streets and were cheering for the team. And not just the streets, but also the social media. Well, social media was lit with celebrations. They came up with various posts and various reels to celebrate India's semi-final victory and their entry into ODI World Cup 2023 finale. Well, here's how India celebrated their team's World Cup success on social media. We saw how social media celebrated India's victory, but let's also hear out how fans are expecting this final to be played at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad on November 19th. Here's a look what fans have to say.
अगर हमारे इंडिया में मैच हो रहा है तो डेफिनेटली बहुत रोमांचक मैच होगा।
एक है मिचेल स्टार्क, उनका बॉलर नहीं चलना चाहिए बस, नहीं तो बाकी इंडिया ही हाथ में।
ऑस्ट्रेलिया पहले वाली ऑस्ट्रेलिया नहीं है इस बार।
इंडिया जीतेगी, कोई दूर दूर तक मुकाबले में नहीं था इंडिया के, और ये भी मैच मुझे ऐसे ही लग रहा है कि इंडिया ही इसको जीतना ही जीतना है।
मेरे को लगता है कि सूर्य कुमार चलेगा कल।
बेस्ट वन इज रोहित एंड द सेकंड वन इज विराट।
मोहम्मद शमी की बॉलिंग आप लोग देख ही रहे हो, कोई टिक जाए तो बहुत बड़ी बात है इसकी बॉलिंग के आगे।
रोहित शर्मा बेस्ट है।
मोस्टली अपनी बॉलिंग पे ध्यान देना, बैटिंग हमारी काफ़ी अच्छी है। श्रेयस अय्यर हो गया, विराट कोहली हो गया, रोहित शर्मा हो गया, इनको काफ़ी अपना अच्छा प्रदर्शन करना पड़ेगा।
बेस्ट एंड बेस्ट रोहित शर्मा है, स्टार्टिंग आगे कर देगा, बाद में बाकी सब खींच ले जाएंगे किनारे तक।
और जैसा मान सम्मान विराट कोहली जी ने दिया है भारत को और सचिन तेंदुलकर को, मैं आभारी हूं उनका कि उन्होंने एक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड जो सचिन तेंदुलकर जी का तोड़ा है। महान क्रिकेटर हैं,
तो मुझे लगता है विराट कोहली चलेंगे।
जीत हमारी होगी।
50 ODI centuries. I repeat, 50 ODI centuries. Fairy tales do exist. And if you have any doubt, go ask Virat Kohli about it. King Kohli reached a historic milestone of 50 ODI centuries in front of his idol, the great Sachin Tendulkar, the god of cricket, his better half Anushka Sharma and the ecstatic Wankhede crowd. Cricket Next asked World Cup winner Mohinder Amarnath and former England cricketer Monty Panesar about their thoughts on Kohli's 50th ODI century. Let's have a quick look what they have to say about him.
ऐसे प्लेयर बहुत कम आते हैं, I think, to be very honest. I was just thinking about it. I think when you see of Indian history, you see that every 20 years you'll find a player like him. If you go through the history of Indian cricket, and Tendulkar was there before Tendulkar, Gavaskar was there before Gavaskar's Patodi was there, and before Patodi somebody else was there. Like, all those things, the numbers keep changing. But fantastic. I think it's been around for quite a few years and he's been performing consistently, and he's dictating terms on the field. He's playing with authorities and he is the one guy you can rely till the end. If as long as Virat is there, then nothing can go wrong. So he has done it on a number of occasions, and I'm sure he's waiting for this big occasion also.
Feeling was of, like you thought to yourself, when I played against Sachin, right? I remember at the Oval when I played him at ODI in 2007, all of us in the team were saying, don't get him out. He is bowling, he is batting so beautiful. It's the most complete batsman you've ever seen. And then when he retired and he got the 100 sort of international centuries, you just thought to yourself, that's just never going to happen again. And then suddenly for Virat Kohli to do that and break his kind of record at Mumbai, that the spiritual home of cricket. You couldn't write a better script with, you know, Sachin Tendulkar there, and his statue, you know, being unveiled this year during the World Cup and a World Cup game. It was just like what dreams are made of. And for him to do that, it is going to be one of that sort of defining moment, you know, in Indian history in years to come, where kind of like you kind of think to yourself, I was there. You know, I was in India watching it live, seeing him there do it. It was a great moment.
जब ये आते हैं ना, तब विकेट्स आती है. Well, you all must have guessed it right. It's none other than Mohammad Shami, India's most experienced spearhead in this World Cup. Mohammad Shami is breathing fire with the ball in this tournament. Shami, who had to sit out until Hardik Pandya's injury led him into the team, has taken 3 fifers in the World Cup so far. Have you ever heard of any player taking 3 fifers? Well, that's Mohammad Shami for you. Every time he comes out to bowl, we all expect wickets. And not just one, but a bunch of them. Let's hear what the fans have to say about Shami's performance in the World Cup so far. Team India has created its magic so far in the ODI World Cup 2023. 10 out of 10. They have been victorious in this tournament. They've been unbeatable, undefeated in this whole tournament, and now it's just a matter of one single game on the 19th of November against mighty Australians. Well, the only team that India needed to be wary of in this tournament was Australia. Australia didn't start off well this tournament, but they know how to win World Cups. They have been in the finals of ODI World Cup 8 times, and they have won the World Cup 5 times. Well, this is India's time now after 2011. 83, 2011, and now time for 2023. Well, let's see what will happen on 19th of November, but our cheers, our support is all in all with Team India, the men in blue, and we want Rohit Sharma and company to lift that cup and make India proud. Well, let's all cheer up for Team India, but you keep your enthusiasm and excitement alive on social media, क्योंकि जब तक मीम्स और रील्स की पार्टी चलती है सोशल मीडिया पर, तब हम आते हैं आपके साथ क्रिक संडे में.